Hello there. My name is Hugh Dellar and I'm a teacher and teacher trainer and course book writer and methodology book writer based in London. I've been teaching English as a foreign language for almost 25 years now, both in the UK and abroad, and I've been a teacher trainer for almost 20 years. I've also written two 5-level series of general English course books called Innovations and Outcomes, as well as a methodology book called Teaching Lexically. I also run a website and a summer school called Lexical Lab. And I'm here because I'd like to invite you all to a special 2-day series of training events that I'm going to be offering in Saratov city, thanks to the Nova School of English, who very kindly organised for me to be coming over to Saratov city. And I'm going to be working with local teachers on March the 11th and March the 12th, 2017, on a course called Teaching Lexically, brought to you by the Nova School of English. And what we're going to be doing on the course is exploring our beliefs about language and learning. We're going to be looking at what we do when we teach vocabulary in the classroom, maybe thinking a little bit about how to do it even better than we're already doing, how to give examples, how to handle meaning, how to practice, how to revise. We're going to be looking at teaching grammar better, how to deal with grammar in course books, the limitations of grammar as it's presented in a lot of English language teaching materials, and different ways of thinking about grammar. We're going to be looking at what we do when we try to teach reading, different tasks and activities we can do to help students read, and things we can do to encourage reading outside of the classroom. And finally, we're going to look at helping our students to speak better, how we can set up speaking tasks, how we can model speaking tasks ourselves, when, how and why you might want to use Russian with your students or get your students to use Russian, how to correct, when to correct, what to correct, ways of using the board, and ways of dealing with spontaneous speaking. So I hope that sounds interesting to all of you, and I really hope you'll be able to join me in Saratov city for the Teaching Lexically course on March the 11th and 12th, brought to you by the Nova School of English. If you look up here, you can find more details, and if you look down here, oh, 1 minute, where's my hand? Down here, you can also find more details, okay? So, thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing many of you in Saratov city in March 2017.